Hey, famous lady.
Yeah, I'm a famous ladies, you see. Diamond Dolls, you know.
Hi guys, it's Diamond Dolls here. So today I just want to talk to you about a service we offer in our salon, and that is weaves. Now, we do loads of extension methods at the Diamonddollsbeauty salon. We do weaves, we do micro weaves, we do LA weave, we do tape extensions, we do fusion bonds, and we do micro rings, and we also make wigs or customized units, as people like to call them. So those are the different extensions we offer, and today I just want to talk to you about weaves. We do different types of weaves. We do Afro-Caribbean weaves and European weaves and anything in between. The method I'm more here to talk to you today about is more just adding in rows into the hair, and it also matches the European texture of hair really well. How we do these weaves is we start off by sectioning the hair, and then we will put a braid in there, and then after we put the braid in there, we will sew on the extension onto the hair. With the picture of the tracks that I've showed you being put in and sewn in, with this I've used black thread just for the purpose of the camera, just so that you can see how it's sewn on, because if I use the blonde thread on the blonde hair, you're not going to be able to see it. When we've done that, we'll go through the hair, putting in whichever amount of rows is needed per client. Every client is different, but there is different options, but we find that usually the 220 is good for a full head. And when I say a full head, it's not actually putting all your hair away, it's the same method but a lot more hair, or a half head, which is less hair. Half head is best for girls with finer hair. If your hair is too fine, then I tend to recommend something different to a weave, because our main thing is not to cause any hair damage. Weaves don't damage your hair if done properly and taken out properly. This is a very important factor when it does come to the weave, because a lot of girls are like, oh, I had a weave and it damaged my hair. I'm like, did you go to somebody who's qualified to do your weave? No. Who took out your weave for you? I took it out myself. Can you kind of see how that might cause damage? A lot of clients' hair has tended to grow from having the weave, because your hair is in a plait. It's put away, and then it's not having heat damage, it's not being messed with as much as if it was just your natural hair out. The weaves can add volume, they can add length, and you can also add colour as well if you don't want to colour your natural hair, or if you've got an ombre and want to extend the ombre. You've got so many options with it. So when we put the weave in, we then go on to blend the hair into the client's hair that's left out. This is so important for it to look natural. You don't want your weave to look like your hair and hair extension. You also do not want your weave to have tracks showing or anything like that. So we'll blend in the hair, we'll cut the ends, and then afterwards we'll style the hair for you as well. Now, I love to style the hair because I just love the client to have the full look at the end, but it's also very important that while I'm going through the hair and styling it, that I'm also able to check the weave, make sure there's no loose threads, make sure everything is secure, just make sure it's perfect for my client. We do offer different hair types as well. It is mainly beauty work, so we do a bit of a cheaper version of an Indian Remy hair, which is also very good, very nice, but only tends to last 3 months guaranteed, 6 months maybe, whereas the beauty works, you are going to get a lot of time out of it. We also offer our own brand of virgin hair and coloured hair, which is Diamond Dolls hair, and you can get Brazilian, Malaysian, Peruvian, you can get anything, you can get any colour. I'm actually wearing Brazilian custom coloured, and it was a 14-inch, and I've just had it cut into a bit more of a shape. So I'll show you a gallery of different transformations of how amazing and how different your hair can look. Our weaves at Diamond Dolls do start from 185. We always recommend you have a free consultation. The consultation is no obligation. So all you would do is come on down to the salon, we'll have a discussion about your hair, which method is best for you. And from there, we will colour match you and just make sure that the hair is the perfect match for your hair colour so that it looks real and you can't tell the difference between your hair and the extension. If you do decide to go ahead, we do take a deposit and then we'll order it in for you. This will all be explained to you at the consultation. With the weaves, we don't recommend you keeping them in longer than 3 months. But the great thing about the weaves is because it's on a weft, when it's taken out, the hair can be reused. We advise that you try not to wash the weave too often. Once or twice a week will suffice. Dry shampoo is your best friend, as if you do suffer from greasy hair, you can put it on top. Some girls just tend to wash the top bit of their hair only, and we'll always show you the support and give you an aftercare system as well so that you know exactly how to look after it. With the weave, you can come in for maintenance after about 6 to 8 weeks. Some clients do, some clients don't. It is all dependent on how your hair grows, how much you style it and tie it up, if it loosens or not. But with the maintenance, we'll tighten it up for you, redo anything that needs doing so that it will carry you through. The weaves can be tied up and can be styled. I always say within the first week or so, don't tie your weave up high because it is quite tight. You don't want to damage your hair. After that, and it loosens, you can do as you please with it. I've seen some lovely hairstyles of clients who actually style their hair with the weave. The weave, for the first few days, you can feel it just like any other extension. I think the only extension you can't really feel is the taping extensions. With the weave, it's touch and go. Some clients are fine straight away and don't feel it. Some clients have fed back that it has felt a bit uncomfortable or a little bit tight for the first few days. When you lie on it the first day, you will feel it because it's something that is different to what's usually on your scalp, so you're going to feel it just like any other extension. But apart from that, it's great. A weave at this salon from start to finish of parting, braiding, installing, blending and styling can take anything from an hour to 2 hours, depending on the client, depending on how much hair we're putting in. But it's not a really, really long process, which again, when my clients are on the go and they're busy, it's a lot less time to do. When I say European girls weaves, we do some Afro weaves like this, but there does tend to be a pattern of what kind of weave the hair type prefers or what's more suitable for them. Things like texture come into it, things like the client's hair length come into it, things like how the client wants to style their hair come into it. So we have to take all of these factors in to make sure that the client is happy with what they want and are getting what they want. That's very important, as we do aim to please our clients. So contact us and we'll do your weave as well, or feel free to book in for a free consultation. I will leave all our contact details below so you can email us out and book or pop into the salon. We're all over the internet as well. We are based in Derby, which is East Midlands. We do have clients travelling from all over to come and get their hair done. So yeah, come see us. So I hope you found this informative and I hope it helps you in your decision if a weave is right for you or not. If you do have any questions, comment below. As I said, the contact details will be down there. In the meantime, thank you for watching and take care of yourselves, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye.